I welcome you to come join me in my search for God, my quest for happiness, my goal of finding peace inside. How you do that, God and community. You have to have God. You don't have to. Super helpful, I believe, to really find true happiness and peace and love in your heart, because God is love. God is everything there is in the universe. Just like when people take DMT and they tell you everything is connected, it's just like a vine that touches and reaches out to each and every one of us. Another name for that is God. And God is love. And what that means is all of us have a choice to make. We all have free will. We all can do whatever we want. But if you want to truly be happy, you have to root yourself in love, not fear, not hate, not anything else but love. It's true. You see someone on the street, look them in the eye, give them a smile. Make that person happy. I think we've heard from near-death experiences to the most current modern science that the world is amazing and beyond exciting, beyond anything that we know. And everything we know is a lot. But everything we know is probably about 0.5% of what there is to know, 1% maybe. I think if humans were in school, we hadn't started kindergarten yet. We just barely got into toddler phases. So there's still so much more excitement. There's still so much more amazing things to do. And we need to get back to the wonder of looking at the sky and wondering what's out there. Because we still don't know. There's still a lot to wonder about. We haven't learned everything. We don't know what there is to know yet. We think we're smart enough that we don't need God in our lives, that He doesn't exist. Well, I know I said we're in preschool, but that's what a teenager does when he rebels against his parents. The smartest people in history have all told us the same thing. The universe is made of love. God is love. And if we come together, even our small little community, it can only make our lives better. It can only make our lives happier. And I want to explore this topic for the rest of my life. So my name is Randall Phipps. I encourage you from the bottom of my heart to help me go on this journey, and let's try to find true happiness and peace and figure out how it all makes sense for all of us. God doesn't care what clothes you wear, what cars you drive, what homes you live in. It's obvious. The pharaohs thought they were gods, but you couldn't even see the pharaohs if you flew over with a plane. What matters is how you treat people. What matters is the winning scorecard is when you end your life, are people coming to visit you? Do your kids love you enough to show up? Are they sad to see you go? Are you strong enough to tell them it's okay to say goodbye? That's the journey that I want to go on. That's the journey that really matters. And I said, I'm not religious. I've never been to church. 3 times, 4 times. Yeah, I mean, it's great. And I see the people in there being touched, and it makes a lot of sense for them, but it doesn't make a lot of sense for me. I want to take all of those things that I find true and keep them. But the little parts that I don't find correct, I just want to take that brick off and replace it with something I find true, something that makes sense. There's nothing wrong with questioning past beliefs. They should hold up to the test of time. And I'll tell you, and one that doesn't make sense to me is hell. There's no such thing as hell. We can create a hell, but God doesn't want a hell. There is no such. It's impossible for that to be the case. 60 years, I could be on this earth for 20 years, say something wrong, and I'm destined to go to hell. That doesn't make sense to me. Life is a process. In process, you make mistakes. We have free will to make mistakes. Is God such an angry God that he gets his feelings hurt because we do something wrong? It's a brick I want to fix. I said, my name is Randall. I want to be available in all aspects, in all ways, and in all ways. I highly encourage you to come on this journey with me. Thank you. Have a good day.